fuck? There we go. What's happening, Eisman? Sorry I didn't see you for a second. I just got here. Yeah, it's still not showing up here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Eisman, welcome back to the greatest wrestling show on the face of the planet. Why is it the greatest wrestling show on the face of the planet? Because you're the wrestlers. Got a few matches. What's happening, Jordan? Go ahead and get the first match started. We got Rebecca versus Annalise for the 24/7 title. Here we go. Yeah, same here. I was going ham on Avengers and realized what time it was. Yeah, I forgot it was Friday too. I took the day off today and was just lazing about. Forgot what day it was, forgot what 20 minutes ago. Alright, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the Women's Extreme.
What's happening, Rebecca? Not as of right now, unless you request one. What's happening, Spaz?
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. Tell me, guys, does she have a legitimate chance to win this match and walk out of here as a champion? Of course she does, Cole. I mean, it might be less than 1%, but yes, she has a chance of becoming champion.
Happy Friday. How goes it tonight? It goes. Struggling to keep track of time, though. Alright, you want to be in a fight for the 24/7 title? You got it.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight. Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight. And Corey, I'd say this is easily one of the biggest matches of her career. I can tell you, Cole, that this match is about so much more than just her championship. This one's also about respect. When it comes to all-time great champions, she thinks she's been overlooked, and you can bet she'll be looking to change that here tonight.
Yeah, just it's Friday.
Introducing the challenger,
We got the fights going on.
Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Rebecca. And introducing the champion from the pits of hell. She is the Devil, Anna Lees.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested.
And here we go.
Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree. What? Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great
Okay.
way to wear down your opponent.
This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to see. There we go. Ref, you were not in the right spot. As a matter of fact, who was controlling the booth cams?
She steers
Who's swapping the cams?
Struggling
You're
for
fired.
control right now, controlling the tempo, in full control. Boom, what impact.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
And here's the lockup. Look at these two, jockeying for position, working for control.
Harsh impact. Oh, that's how you establish dominance. Nice drop kick.
Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
Oh.
Warrior guys.
Rebecca with the kick out early.
So much damage inflicted.
What the fuck? Your comment was removed. Which one? How goes it tonight?
Things aren't looking good for her.
You see me, I ain't lean forward to do nothing.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Incredible agility.
Ooh, what impact.
Ooh. Know your match request. Yeah, I did not see that.
Such vicious strikes.
Kick right to the midsection.
Oh.
Powerbomb.
That might be it.
Got the pen in my hand though.
So far, I wouldn't at all be surprised if we see a title change here tonight.
I in the stream. Just letting you know.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
She returns the favor there.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Bringing it back into the ring.
Your shit lagged out for a second. What did I say? Oh, damn. That's already not a good sign for what I said. I said, sure, I'll jot it down. I'll give it a shot, but,
That would have been a shocker.
like, it starts struggling at a triple threat match with everyone fighting on their own team, and the more you go up from there, the worse it gets. Up to a 6-man will just straight break the screen, apparently. I'm not saying it will, I'm saying in my experience. But I have it jotted down, I'll give it a shot.
Knee is a lethal weapon.
Ooh.
Stomping. Ouch. Nice right hand. Double knees roll through. We're not done yet. For the win to retain the championship. And another kick out.
Oh.
Take a whole lot more.
Nice. Well, at this point, it's my decision to let it happen, so it's not on you anymore. So you're not allowed to feel that way. There you go.
Big time lariat. Starting to fire up. Where's the superstar getting this from? This is incredible. Straight punch. Jarring. The challenger's hopes are slipping away. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her. It's the shoulders down. Championship on the line. I don't know how she keeps kicking out. She just will not give up, Cole. Just caught flush.
Yeah, it's done that to a few people.
Changes her fortune there. Cover by the challenger.
That's why, and Rebecca is the new 24/7 champion.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
But yeah, that's why I'm always going about the champion's advantage, is because I've seen it happen numerous times, and I gotta let people know that this is how it goes, this is the way, and I'm not changing it, I'm not overruling it. Well, I mean, if you do, then about 12 other people, which is half of our roster, deserve rematches at pretty much every single title that there is out there. And, no. So, I'm not doing that to myself.
What a spectacular championship match it was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining
Any
us.
big weekend plans? No. I'm playing Avengers all weekend. My big plans are going to be to max out all of my characters on Marvel's Avengers. So we got Jedi versus Vamprich for the 24/7 title. I can do a tournament. Well, I could dedicate an episode to that. But at that point, I'm not going through who all deserves it. It would just be a tournament from the get, and that would just entail a #1 contender, which we could do. I'm not against. Man, I was thinking about getting Avengers. I'll tell you what, if you liked Devil May Cry, that sort of hack and slash sort of gameplay, it's wonderful. It is a wonderful game. But like Devil May Cry had the straight storyline, the Avengers has a repeat gameplay ability. So yeah. Yes, I did and do. I don't know what that's in reference to. I have fights on the list, right? No. Yes. Up next, it's you and JD2 versus Amber and myself.
The following contest is scheduled for one
Yeah, you get six playable characters: Captain America, Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Black Widow, and Miss Marvel, who Miss Marvel is the main character of the story, but everyone becomes the main character because it's the Avengers, that's what happens. But she's the new girl. Oh, those types of games? Then yes, I suggest it. Me and a few pigs have been playing it in our downtime on the rigs. So, and 9 times out of 10, we don't have a 4th. So, have you had any thoughts about doing anything like King of the Ring? How did King of the Ring go? It was like a multi. Oh wait, yeah, no. So King of the Ring. That would just be another title. I would rather do the King of the Ring style format, sure, but instead of having it take place over multiple nights, just do it in one night, and whoever that is becomes the #1 contender for the title.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one. And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night.
I'm thinking, just give me a minute.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today. Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourselves.
And while I'm thinking, I'll read that when I get back. I will be right back. Sorry.
A fully confident challenger in their corner, absolutely hell-bent on capturing the title. This right here is a championship that gained a lot of prestige in short order, guys.
Yeah, I mean, once a title match is called by yours truly, you know it finally matters in our industry.
Well, you're certainly not Mr. Modest today, are you, Corey? Face first, slapjack. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be pretty. Suplex. Looking for the quick 10. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Oh, damn it. Forgot the other half of the reason I left the room.
Your modeling career.
Ooh, knee left. Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Kicks directly to the chest. He's been quickly taking control here. Stringing together some big moves here. Tough situation to be in right here.
Okay.
Not good for the back and body.
Okay.
Oh, flipping the
So,
time there.
now I just throw a crown on whoever wins on their entrance and put King in front. That's all WWE does. I know, but whoever gets it is going to make it more of a big deal in their head, and because I'm not going to match it, I'm not playing that game. I'm just not. Would love to see a Royal Rumble attempt.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
Can't do that, Spaz. You know better. Wait, what are we up to? And it is a draw. Vamprich gets to keep his belt. Just become King Triska like King Booker. I did like King Booker. Blah. I think I got it. I got it. Okay, so. What's happening, Jedi? What's going on? You either just missed or just in time to see that your 24/7 attempt ended in a draw. I was there when Undertaker put him through the announcer table and broke his neck. Wow. That's something to be said. Were you able to, like, pinpoint a spot where you could point yourself out in the crowd? That is exactly what I did whenever I went to a show. Alright, now let's watch it live. There I am. Okay. I'll tell you what. Alright. I'm thinking I might do it this way. For every 13-star wrestler that's watching, pay attention, because I want to know your opinion on whether you agree and you like this idea or not necessarily the way that I'm intending on doing it. So, set up too high, damn. So, a tournament doesn't sound like a bad idea, and with a tournament I can get everybody involved. If I do a Royal Rumble, it would have to come after the tournament, and these are going to be... I'm not going to do these every month. It's going to be a special thing that I will do every now and again upon a list. So if you want to see a Royal Rumble and there be some kind of something at the end of it, okay, so here's how I'm going to have to do it. I would have to do the tournament first, and it would be specifically on the first Friday of the month. It would be a special, like I said, wouldn't happen every month. It would be a special event. But the week after 13-Star Mania, I'm going to do a tournament bracket. And I'm not going to let the game do it, because I don't trust it. I'm going to pull names from a hat and physically write down how the tournament bracket is going to go. And, you know, let you guys know how the bracket matches up. Now, what that does is it allows me to get every single person in the tournament. Somebody might get a bye fight, which means that they get bumped up in a bracket without having to fight. They got the luck of the draw. That's how it happens in a tournament like that with uneven people, but I can make it work with everybody. The problem with a Royal Rumble is it's either a 10-man, a 20-man, and a 30-man, and I guarantee you I don't have the exact 10, 20, and I certainly don't have 30. So a couple of people, maybe even a few, maybe even like 5, would have to get cut from the Royal Rumble. So here's what I propose. So next month, after 13 Star Mania at the end of this month, the week after, I'm going to do a tournament bracket in the style that I just mentioned. Now, whoever wins that tournament that night gets a shot at the title in both divisions. And this is just a fight for the #1 singles belt. And however that fight goes is how it goes. Now, this is where it might get a little wonky, and his approval on if I should do it this way or not. The next month, I'll do the exact same thing, but using a Royal Rumble. And because I have to have the even numbers at 10 or 20, whoever is going to get cut, I would say, I'd want it. The people at the bottom of the list who got cut immediately from the tournament, there's a part of me that wants to be like, oh, that's a punishment, so you have to be excluded. But they got booted out so early on in a tournament just to find out that they're not going to do a Royal Rumble. So instead, why not take the top people from the tournament and remove them? So what would you guys think about that? The top, however many people I have to remove, will be the people from the top of the tournament list. And so these guys will have a secondary chance. I've had tournaments in the past, Jordan. Please, please, please stop trying to make this show about you. Please, 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 please. It's really starting to irk on me, and I'm trying not to let it. But you try to make this show about you one more time, I think I'm gonna flash out. Anyway,
mixed tag team action underway here, folks. As we get started, guys, let me just say how great it is for us to be back here in Biloxi. Not what she was looking for. She scores big with the counter.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys let me know what you think.
Oh, look at the guillotine. The guillotine. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
In off the tag. Power from the suplex. Boom. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Elbow drop. Piercing. When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest-running, weekly, episodic television show in history. He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. Swinging neck breaker. Textbook. Tough spot to be in. Oh, right across the top rope. That'll grind the features right off your face.
Okay, it's not that I'm trying to have a good time. It's just, Jordan, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but when you do that, and you can claim that you know it's not about you and that you're not trying to make it about you, but what are the last two comments? Everybody say thank you to me. I'm the one who came up with that idea. Everyone, hey, everybody, thank me. That was my idea. Jordan, I've been doing this shit for 3 years, week in and week out. You think you can come up with anything that I haven't fucking done already? Please give it a shot. Shit, I'll send you $10 if you do. But that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. Whenever you start to do it like that, and I apologize for my demeanor. I get that you're apologetic and you don't want this to continue, but it's just one of those things. It's like, we fix this issue and then something new comes up. I'm like, I don't know, man. Because it's not about you and it's not about me. It's about everybody involved. And the more it's look at me, 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 look at me. You really expect somebody to not lose their shit after X amount of times of that, man?
What a really great swinging neck breaker.
I don't know, and don't get me wrong, I get it. I mean, fuck, I wouldn't even have the face cam on if I wasn't looking for a little bit of attention. But that's so, everybody gets some attention. That's why the characters are made after everybody, so that everybody gets their due. Just for showing up, just for hanging out,
Empty right now. This is all but over.
And that's the end all beat all of it, is that we're just here hanging out. Ain't nobody like trying to, I hold the belt because that's what happened. It's not because I'm the best. I'm not claiming to be the best, and you won't ever hear me do so unless I'm laughing immediately afterwards. But what's happening, Jonesy? Anyway, off topic. Mixed gender tag match happening now. Not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. However, Dr. Pepper, if you would like to sponsor me so that I can tell people about this crisp, cool, and refreshing drink that always seems to be perfectly, just perfect in every way, let me know.
Too early for that.
Notice me, Dr. Pepper Senpai.
Here we go for the win. Byron, help me make sense.
No. Jonesy, that was good. So we flipping shit?
I can't believe this is happening. It's absolutely nuts.
Whew. Oh.
Shoulders on the mat.
That's a reflexive. We're so flipping shit, are we?
Big reversal. Oh, what a counter. Running clothesline. Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That's going to break their arm. Oh, man. That's right. Boom, what impact. She is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry. Ooh, what a damaging blow. There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Still
My brain went dumb trying to spell refresh. You know what's funny is I just read it as refreshing. I didn't even like. It didn't change at all in my head.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Just what a refreshing. Oh, that's what you meant to do. Spaz.
Easily kicks out of that one. Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. What an exploder. And quickly going for the cover. And she kicks out at 2. She's still in this one. Not what she was looking for. Knife edge shot echoing through the arena. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
Oh, also not sponsored by Marvel's Avengers. However, if for whatever reason you were on the fence about Marvel's Avengers and have the capability of getting Marvel's Avengers, but it's a AAA game and that's a lot of money and you don't really know whether it's worth it or not, I'm telling you now, it's worth it. It has bugs and shit and it's not completely not fuckery, but it's worth it.
That might be it.
Can you get a match tonight? You had a match defending your 24/7 title. As a matter of fact, you have another match defending your 24/7 title up next. You were able to successfully defend it against Jedi. Well, it was a count-out draw, which champions advantage, you keep the title. So you are still in possession of the 24/7 title. Jordan will be taking you on up next to see if he can get it from you. And then we have a fatal 4-way, and we will test the survivability of the stream. Woo!
It could be nap time. Not today, guys. I can't believe she broke out of that, Michael. Oh, it's coming. Crucifix head scissors. She's taking a beating here.
But if you want a different match outside of a 24/7 title defense, you can request it, but I'd suggest, sorry, I was gone last week, laptop, that's fine. I don't expect people to show up every single Friday, no matter what. I mean, hell, I know I'm here, you know, I'm here as often as I can be, but there is the occasion where I can't be here and the show can't happen. I try to set it up with other people to, Sandwich is somebody I would trust to come run the stream for me. Almost any one of the pigs. But,
And now looking to get it locked in. And Corey, she releases the hold. It's like a
y'all know what I meant. And not you, not you. You guys know who I'm talking to. You know what I meant.
Here we go. Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the couch. Boom, he's just relentless.
But I mean, past that, like, sometimes I can't do it.
She's got the shoulders down. Well, that was a close call. She kicked out there.
Shit,
I don't know how
I
much
miss
more she
more
can
days than when I used to skip school. I feel bad, but I make it when I can. Oh, if you're talking about, like, the streaming stuff, like, I really only do it when I'm in the mindset to. I know the more you do it, the better it is. But I can't have eyes on me every day. Sometimes that's why I live out in the middle of the woods. Now, I used to live in the middle of fucking city. I need to be left alone sometimes.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Well, what I was gonna say, sorry I didn't finish, was if you wanted to fight outside of a 24/7 title defense, either A, you're gonna have to lose it, which neither of us can control, or B, if you retain it, you'll have to have a match. You'd have to pick a match with somebody who isn't here or somebody who is here who would not want to turn it into a 24/7 title fight, which is very few people, but Eisman might. If you decide you want to fight me, I'd be like, okay, put your title on the line. It's a defense. I'm sorry, you have it. If you have that belt, I ain't fighting you for not it. But if y'all are down for that, if Eisman and Richard are both in agreement to fight with no 24/7 title on the line, whether he has it or not, I'll jot it down.
Just striking at will.
I don't want the belt. Okay.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Caught him right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot. Here we go. Start the count.
I don't want the belt. So he doesn't want the belt. Versus Vampirich, whether he has the belt or not, just clean fight. You got it. I want to hold all the titles again. Doesn't everybody? Don't you? But, like, even when it comes to my character, I don't make things happen. Ha! We win! Good fight, Eisman and JD. Excellent fight.
Here are your winners, the Awesome Ones.
What a brutal match. What do we know about these two? Do they travel together? Their teamwork tonight makes me think they spend a great deal of time together.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
All right, next up, we got the next title defense for the 24/7 title. We got Jordan versus Vampirich. What? I'm still not sure why it keeps doing that. It keeps doing that. I actually physically set it to Vampirich. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it was there in the Jedi and this game, I swear. I just missed my tag titles, but 9 times out of 10, I'm here to support my boy. Well, get your tag titles back. Get into a fight. Request some fights. Get your numbers up. I mean, I know you just requested a Fatal 4-Way, but do keep in mind that you get 1 point, and so does every other name that you suggested for that fight. So you gotta get your numbers up higher than that. Since we aren't gonna fight for the belt, can I make it a tables match? Sure. Eisman, I just do have to ask, and this is out of sheer curiosity, why do you like table matches so much? I have one theory as to why you might like table matches so much, but I figured I'd ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight. And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one. But it's going to take the performance of a lifetime to walk out of here as champion. And I think he knows that, Michael. If anybody's up for the task, it's certainly him.
Chaos, that's the only reason you can come up for Eisman. My theory is that no, I'm not a masochist. They're just easy and brutal, or they look brutal. I get that. Okay, that makes sense. My theory was that nobody else requests them, so maybe you were trying to make that into your niche. That was my theory. Like, not that you were trying to make it your niche, but that you were requesting them because no one else was. Make sense?
And Corey, the champ, is potentially a bit more comfortable.
Honestly, I don't think I've watched wrestling in at least a year. I've watched. Me and Amber talked about it recently, and I stopped watching sometime in the last 6 months. I had issues with the no crowd thing. However, I'm very aware that they just did the whole monitor thing across the arena. And I gotta say, it's mildly uncomfortable, but better. They have like hundreds of screens all throughout with people on their phones like FaceTiming the real life match, and I guess there's a camera from wherever their monitor is sitting looking down at the thing, and they're reacting, you know, to what's going on. And so that was neat. Much better
Every title's worth competing for, but
than
who designed this one?
AEW letting real people in. Like, how long ago did they start letting real people in? Because that's neat. I was trying to make Extreme Rules my thing, but I kept losing. I mean, you know, that doesn't mean it's not your thing.
Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look.
Because, I mean, Mick Foley, he was all about the extreme stuff, but he lost extreme matches all the time. It's not to say he didn't win any, ever. Whenever it was a super important storyline for him to win, he won. But, last month, they keep the rule.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill,
they keep the rule.
and power.
working for control.
Like the 6 feet rule.
In full
Because,
control.
I mean, as long as they're careful about it, I get it.
Full control. Oh, nasty impact.
And masks. Makes sense. I mean, you know, if they're letting real people in, they're just covering their own asses and making sure they don't get in trouble. But as long as they keep to the rules that are set, that's cool.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
And I don't know where to watch AEW like consistently. I don't have cable, and I need a streaming site because I know YouTube has a lot of AEW episodes, like AEW Dark, but I can't find them in like order or recent.
Set it up. Nice.
Just waiting for the day AEW makes a game.
Eludes the attack. Vicious knee. The challenger eating up some damage.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight. Not looking good, guys.
Would that be the "they made it" moniker?
Wait a minute.
Like they made a video game, so they've made it as a wrestling company.
Nice suplex. Vertical
'Cause,
suplex.
I mean, I thought by the point that you're even remotely competing with
Waiting on that one.
WWE on any level for viewership,
Across the shoulders.
and you're doing and at some points have actually done better. I wanted to say they made it then, but
Champion into the cover. There's the kick out. Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, he knew that was coming.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Too quick to catch him there.
Cover for the championship.
pretty even fight so far.
He's got plenty of gas left
Jordan
in the
able to
tank.
kick out.
I guess you never know.
AEW still is beating WWE in ratings. I'm not surprised.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count. German suplex.
Because like I was singing the praises of AEW as soon as I figured out that like they weren't gonna sink as soon as they set sail. Because usually, you know, there was. I mean, TNA was. At this point, it's a joke, yes, but when it first came out, it was supposed to be the next competing thing with WWE. And that's what it was viewed as. But then everything went fucking haywire and sideways really, really fast. And also, they made the mistakes that AEW specifically is not, in that they would bring heavy WWE superstardom over to their show under contract, and they would bring the ratings in. They would bring the ratings in like that way, but that caused their homegrown talent to be outshined. It just became a big thing. Like, you know, the younger up and coming wrestlers couldn't get nowhere because of the guys who frankly shouldn't be wrestling no more. But
Offense landing on the champ. Things are not looking good for him right now.
they just got a WWE wrestler. Are we talking about Rusev? Because I did hear about that. Vampridge starting the count over.
Pressure cooker situation. WWE Universe hanging on.
Yeah, I did hear about that, and frankly, and as I was saying, they're not making the mistake of overshadowing their homegrown talent with the wrestlers that come over. They have to make their mark on their own too.
Showing a lot of fury in these attacks. He's gaining the upper hand here.
So that is working in their favor. So due to that fact, prior to AEW showing what they can do, I would have been, no, do not accept WWE wrestlers. Jon Moxley was a special case. Accept him. Do not accept anybody else, but they've proven how they can get away with it and do it right. So for every WWE wrestler that makes the move over to AEW, good. They may be getting paid less, but I guarantee they're a lot happier. Just want to play as most of the people that are in AEW that weren't on WWE for a game like Young Bucks and such. I'm pretty sure you can find somebody who has created them, but I get it. What's happening, Sir T-Baggins? I did not download your character. I am so sorry. But I can, if it's already uploaded, I can do it like that right now. I know you're typing in the dark, but I cannot decipher what you were trying to say there. Sorry.
Gets him with a counter. Saw that one coming. And another. He's looking for yet another.
Like, if you mean like they go by wins and losses, like in the sense of how important you are, and that's cool, but oh, they use win and loss records. That's, I don't know how to feel about that. I'd have to look into the way that they do it, because you can be told you're going to lose. So, if you're going by my win-loss record, then I'm always
just a step quicker. Reversal. What a counter. Oh, what a clothesline.
I hope it's under hashtag 13SW, because I don't search any other hashtag. I used to, so you're going to see a few pop up whenever I go to search the hashtag, but in order to make it easier and I make no exceptions, I hope it's under 13SW.
Just disrespectful. Gets him with a counter.
I have to check it out.
Back in from the floor. Oh, stomping away. Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. Measured up and on the see it again? Brainbuster! Gonna see a new champ! So much brutality with that move tonight. Here we go. Oh, elbow drop! Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Uh-oh. End of days! Another one bites the dust to the champ. Even better, the second.
And Jordan Walker wins the 24/7 title back.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
There it is. Am I ever going to bring back any of my TikTok OCs? I mean, maybe. Glitch was fun while I was doing it, but I don't know. I might. as it sits right now, basically, unless I can do it in my normal clothes, I'm disinclined. If I have to stop and get prepped and ready to do a 7-second video, I know it's like 30 seconds to a minute, but still, I don't know, I just struggle with it. I can do a lot better just normal clothes when I want to. Congratulations, Jordan. Next up, we got a fatal 4-way match. Let's see how this goes. We got Jonesy, Sandwich, Spaz, and myself. Hey, gotcha. Fair enough. I mean, if you specifically want me to like duet something of yours, don't just wait for me and hope. Ask, and I'll happily do it. Like, that will give me the motivation to stop and do what I need to do to make that happen. Alright, Jordan, take it easy. Have a good one, man. Where you're the split, I don't want to go past that. I, don't want to ruin your stuff. But where the face was split. Oh, that one. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I remember it. Now. Oh shit. Sir T. Baggins, make sure your name's on the thing whenever a match is about to end so I can keep it in mind to go download your fucking character. I'm sorry. I'm really bad about that. Just need a few more things. Word. What's happening, JD2? Woke up in time to see this. Nice.
And his opponents, first, representing the Brothers of Destruction, from 220 pounds, the Hardcore Icon.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight. And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
No, welcome back. That is Spazzy Boy.
Though I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight. Yeah, this was not going to be easy, that's for sure. But hey, is anything worth doing ever easy?
I'm having an online argument with somebody about something very ridiculous, and sorry. Ridiculous arguments are the best. Well, it's an age-old argument, I'll give it that. But I'll explain after the entrances. It's a little too much, but I can get through it quickly. But not, I don't want to have to scream it all over this. Hold on, I think I can do my best homeless Thor look.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say? I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance.
Representing the Power Trip from the edge of reality, weighing in at 185 pounds, one half of the Thunder, T-Bar.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing. But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
Okay. So I'm having a ridiculous argument with somebody online because of the age-old statement that Johnny in the original Karate Kid, Johnny, the one from Cobra Kai, should not have lost because Danielson performed the end, which is what won him the tournament. When in reality, their claim is that he shouldn't have been rewarded points and won. He should have been disqualified because in the rules, head kicks are not allowed. Okay, that is a fair point, and I give them that. However, my rebuttal to this Actually, before I go any further, what do you think? Do you think that Johnny from Cobra Kai should have won? Do you think that Daniel did not do anything illegal, although according to the official rules he did? What's your take on it? Or have you never seen the movie? I do what? I explored 6 different options there, and I guess you picked one, and I'm not sure which one it is. Yeah, wait, you do think that Johnny won? Or you do think that like I need more context than that, especially when I'm just talking. You think that Johnny won? Okay. So we can have this discussion here. I'm gonna call it a light debate. Anybody else wanna weigh in? Anybody else? I'll give you about 30 seconds, give or take. Because I wholeheartedly disagree with you there, Richard. I'm gonna be honest. And I have my argument, but I'm fairly sure I know yours. Your argument is that Daniel performed an illegal head kick and should have been disqualified, correct? Or is there more to? Do you have more to add to that? She says, "I'm Switzerland, neither A nor B." One delayed got injured, so he would have been disqualified. Okay. Sorry I missed what was being asked in the car with the family. In the original Karate Kid, did Daniel actually win, or did Johnny win in your mind because Danny performed an illegal head kick at the end, which is what won him the fight? He performed a head kick, which according to their rules is illegal. And okay, yeah, there was a delay. However, they went through the rule book in the movie. Delays were allowed for small injuries, which he did get injured, but small enough for him to continue. The delay was allowed. He started pushing it, and they started getting onto him about it because he was delaying just a little too long, but he got back in the ring within their time limit. So that's here nor there.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Okay. So here is my rebuttal to all of that. Johnny should have been disqualified the second he hit him in his injured leg, because for multiple reasons, and this is both in movie and real life. Oh, I'm on Danny's side. Okay, so this is both the movie and real life. To intentionally target someone's injury like that isn't illegal. That's not what is illegal. It's not a full contact fight. When in reality, both of them should have gotten warnings for how far they were pushing it. It was not. They're not allowed to call it a full contact tournament. So, according to the official rules, the second he targeted that spot, this isn't the UFC. This isn't boxing. It is a kids martial arts tournament, is what it is. So the second he did that, that is malicious intent. That is, he was trying to send him to the hospital. That's immediate disqualification, no matter what. It doesn't matter, like that excess force and malicious intent. Both of those reasons disqualified. So So by that count, there is no delay, and it does not go on further, even further agitating Danny's injury to cause him to fight longer, which if you get injured, you lose your place. Yes, but that rule is in accidental phase, because you can, I've seen it. You can go to do a kick and your leg can fold out from under you. That has nothing to do with your opponent. That has everything to do with your, like what happened with you, and accidents happen. So if you do get injured, you lose your place. Which Danny didn't want to do. He wanted to prove himself. Which I would venture to say, not wise, not very wise on, a teenager's part, but he is a teenager. He'll bounce back from whatever injury it is. But though he did get the original injury happened, there was no immediate delay. If that was I'm sorry, there was a delay, and if that's the delay you were talking about, then again, he got injured, but he only loses his place if he verbalizes that he cannot continue, which he did not do. He verbalized that he could continue, so he doesn't lose his place. They were kids, and Johnny was visibly targeting his weak spot, and I was even being told to look like, no, Danny totally.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Nothing fancy here.
Basically, that's my entire point, is that if you must call the head kick to the, if you have to yank out the rule book to call the head kick to the kick to the head illegal, then we have to talk about all the rules. Excessive force, malicious intent. Did Johnny do either of those things? You tell me. I'm not going to answer at this point. You know my answer. Did Johnny do it intentionally? With more force than necessary to receive his point. If the answer is yes, in any way, shape, or form, boom, Johnny disqualified before the illegal head kick. So Danny still wins. That's my argument for Cobra Kai against Cobra Kai in the original Karate Kid. I forget, what's your martial arts experience again? I'm only belted in one martial art, which is Taekwondo, but I have experience, like mild experience, because my instructor was, I was about to say, not on me, Jonesy. My instructor was very aware. Taekwondo translated to fist foot art, which taught us how to punch and kick. But my instructor was an intelligent man and claimed that he couldn't belt us in other martial arts, but he could show us and teach us and train with those. Sandwich wins. Nice. We could train with those. So I'm only officially belted in Taekwondo, but I have experience in, and that's all I'm allowed to say, is I have experience in Judo, Hapkido, Jiu-Jitsu, like a touch of Jiu-Jitsu. And that's about it. Yeah.
That's an impressive win right there.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are
Sorry, that was a little bit longer of an explanation, but when people ask me that, like, I have to preface it with, I'm not belted in anything but Taekwondo, but I have experience in multiple things. Alright, now real quick, gonna I thought I saw a nebula. Wolfgar. Okay. But okay, cool. Yeah, 2nd degree black belt. Like, a cunt hair away from 3rd degree black belt, but I didn't get it, and I don't. That's not a, you know, because I've had a few people tell me, just tell people you're a 3rd degree. I mean, you were so close. Yeah, but I didn't. So. Alright, man. Appreciate it. Next up, we got Eisman versus Vamprich. Here we go. Well, I will tell you, I do have, to this day, I have anger issues, and I'll be the first to admit it. I've been working on it, but Taekwondo is actually what showed me that, like, okay, so I'm physically able to handle myself. In fact, there's a lot of people, a large percentage of this planet, that I could beat the shit out of with my bare hands. However, like, you know, that's, you know, so as mad as I can get sometimes, I keep it verbal. Unless, like there is a lot of things, a lot of lines you have to cross for me to put my hands on you. Viking Wolfgar has returned. Would you like to request a fight? Because this is the last one I have on the list. And I can possibly squeeze one more in if this fight ends before 8:45. But yeah, like, I may get mad, I may get red in the face, I may, you know, I may show a lot of, like, physical indicators that I want to get physical and, you know, all that, but the thing is that I'm not allowed. Because of me, I put that gate there. I'm not allowed to do that. You'd have to, like, seriously cross a line. And, like, that's just the thing. Like I'm not allowed to get mad for my girlfriend. You know, I'm not, you know, if somebody gets in her face, Amber can handle herself 100%. But the second she looks at me and says, Triska, I don't want this person near me anymore, At that point, I can honestly say it's not anything personal. My lady doesn't want you near her anymore, and I'm going to make sure that happens, whether it be physical or spiritual. Vox versus Wolfgar. Shit, I didn't turn up the fucking music. My bad.
And his opponent from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 308 pounds, Richard the Reaper. Guys, we have two
pretty much.
Ready to square off here. And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action.
That's the way we view it too. If you've ever seen Unleashed with Jet Li, it's very akin to that. Click, get him. Run it! She's only ever unclipped it once. One time, and she went, "Oh, I hold that kind of power. I'm gonna be a lot more careful about letting that out." Because after she's like, "I didn't." I was like, "You said," and we talked about it and I said, "When you say, I go."
Well-measured strike.
I think so. I believe it's one of those movies that does a very good job at balancing out fights with story, especially with the limited amount of time they were allowed to tell said story. If you haven't seen Unleashed and you like fight movies, go see that one. Well, I say go see it. YouTube it, figure out how you can get it, and watch Unleashed.
And now that one's countered.
We would take over the world. You'll see, the problem is, I don't know if you've ever seen My Hero Academia or not, but there's a character in there named Twice who can duplicate anything, living or not, right down to the finest detail. He cloned himself, and the problem is, afterwards he didn't know which one the clone was, and it became a huge deal. So every one of the clones killed each other except the last version of him that has no idea if he's a clone or not. And I'm pretty sure that would be the issue, like starting.
Avoiding trouble there.
Like, I would fight me in a heartbeat. I saw a Facebook thing that said, I'm trying to catch up. I just started season 4. Well, then you know of Twice. You've seen him. The guy with the mask and he's all crazy and talks shit all the time. Like he will he's like Two-Face. He'll like talk shit at you and then immediately agree with you.
Again, we're creating great memories on Monday Night Raw.
Ooh! With the double drop kick.
He's looking to fly.
I was waiting for him to get back to his feet. Ooh, big elbow.
I have one simple question. How impressive have these superstars been tonight on Raw? And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake.
Wow, what a sequence. Oh, drop kick. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
With my personality and knowledge, which superhero or mutant would I be best as? Wolverine.
Oh my God, a DDT!
Answered. Next.
At this point. Nothing is going to stop him now.
And you know, say what you will.
Right here in WWE.
Yeah, I know there are some out there who would be like super. Yeah, not you guys, obviously, but there are some out there be like, oh, that's a basic answer. But like, what do you want me to do? Go to the bottom of the barrel and say somebody you've never heard of? Wolverine, man. He's badass. He's like literally everything that like if I was like, oh, I want a superpower, it would be like flight or teleportation. Because I'm sorry, no, number one would be to control time with no consequences. But you know, fast forward, reverse, whatever, pause. But no, Wolverine just, he makes sense to me. And he has claws on his hands, and his superpower is punch shit until it dies. Like, he can punch really hard, but like, the funny thing about Wolverine is he doesn't even actually have super strength. The reality of it is that, I mean, he does, but he doesn't. He doesn't have super strength, but what he does have is a healing factor that causes him to always be in his peak. And when he's working, if he's going to work out, train, or whatever, Eisman wins. If he's going to work out and train or whatever, he can like go past the breaking point because he's instantly healing, which builds to super strength. Anyway, you think Deadpool? It's Taco Tuesday. I've gotten Thor before. But like, who would I do best as? Wolverine. I could let out my anger. Did anyone read the recent Thor comics? Are we talking about with Lady Thor? Or are we talking about recent? Because I kept up with Lady Thor. That was awesome. And they're doing that for the movies, for the new one, Thor, Love and Thunder. Check it out. Or at least they're talking about it. Now, are we talking about Wolverine before or after the adamantium? After would be preferred, but I've explored the thought in my mind a lot, and yeah, I'd go through that process, especially given the motivation that he was. No, Thor, Herald of Galactus. Oh, shit. No, I have not. What's happening, Lyric Mitchell? Lyric? What's happening? Welcome to 13 Star Wrestling. This is the final fight of the evening. These are characters created by or for the commenters, viewers, and audience of this show and this channel. Put into the ring to duke it out. I beat Juggernaut. I know a Juggernaut. Do I think Wolverine would be any different if they used vibranium instead of adamantium? I mean, reality? No. Because on his end, it would just be steel. The only thing it would affect is when he blocked things with his claws, he'd feel it less. But that would cause, like, a mild difference in the way his fists react on a molecular level, but he wouldn't even notice that. So no, I don't think there would be much of a difference. Oh no, I'm sorry, there would be one key difference. He would be a shit ton lighter. Way lighter than he is. Oh yeah, and we talk about random shit that's on my mind or I am interested in. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, if you want a character made of you, all you have to do is show up for 3 13-star wrestling events, which I do every Friday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. 9 p.m. is the hard cutoff. Yeah, you get it. Anyway, so yeah, if you make 3 of these streams, I'll build you the character. If you have this game yourself and upload it to hashtag 13SW, I'll download your character and you will debut next week. Wolfgar is debuting today. Or, might I say, returning. That's more apt, more accurate. Well, I mean, I know enough about the comics and like, that kind of shit to, like, really sit there and, like, think about it. Like, would there be a difference if they used vibranium instead of adamantium to go on his bones? Like, performance-wise, no. Except for that, like, molecular thing I was talking about, but then I stopped and thought about it, and, like, Cap Shield is, like, fucking uber light. And that's why it clicked to me. Wait, adamantium is significantly lighter. In fact, it almost holds no weight. So he would weigh no more than he normally did. Yeah, it's 2K20.
Are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now? Not to least, Michael, this is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
Yeah, the second that Xbox gets off their dicks and lets cross the, yeah, but until then,
It's hard to beat a person who never gives up. And I can tell you that he has absolutely no quick answers. Yes, I do like his chances.
well, I don't doubt it if he's, I'm sorry, context. Sir T. Baggins, I don't doubt that he's like Ultra Omega level power, which I have seen before from different means, but he has the power of he has the power what do they call it? He has the power cosmic. Of course he's fucking got like Ultra Omega power level. The power cosmic tends to do that. That beard be going crazy. Yeah, it is.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
Leg drop.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far. He can't allow himself to let up. Now, look at this. Oh, what height. He's taking
Oh, so 2K needs to get off the dicks.
He'll be in a good position.
Got it.
Armbreaker. I think we're about to see incoming.
Ooh.
450. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
I don't like the look in his... Oh, look out. Are you kidding me? Double rotation moonsault.
So, Sir T. Baggins, you want to do something about the beard, or do you want me to do something about the beard?
Good night. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Not looking good right now. Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. You're watching Monday Night.
Up and over.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Plenty of fight left.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Malicious.
Yeah, Spaz, I don't know. I mean, I guess the system's agreed to it. Maybe it costs more to, like, develop a game that, like, will do it. Maybe. I don't know.
It's going to be interesting who comes up on top early on in this contest.
I'm not huge into comic books, but not by choice. Well, the reality of it is, I don't read comic books anymore, but I'm able to keep up with them due to YouTube, with channels like, one of my favorites is Comicstorian. He'll basically go through the comic book itself, show you some pictures of it, but he basically does a dramatic reading of it, and, you know, encourages people to go out, but does this because he knows that not everyone can, like, go out and get the comics. So check out Comicstorian if there's, like he does the Power Ranger comics, he does the Ninja Turtle comics, he does all comics, you know, so if there's like a particular storyline that you've always been curious about, type in Comicstorian, and whatever storyline you wanted to hear about, like if you wanted to know what Marvel's, you know, the Avengers Civil War was really about in the comics, just type that in, and it's the full story, you know, so, yeah, and hundreds of videos if you wanted to just listen to it while you were at work, you know, stuff like that. That's how I get my comic book info. That's how I found out, that's how I found out about the Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles recent crossover where the Turtles actually, where the Power Rangers actually lost their ability to morph and they got disconnected with the morphing grid, so they had to give the coins to someone else. Who did they give the coins to? The frickin' Ninja Turtles. So the Ninja Turtles, Tyrannosaurus! Whole thing, and they became the Power Ranger Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because they had to, because Shredder got his hands on the fucking Green Ranger's coin and his Green Ranger Shredder. Yeah, go look it up. It's nuts. Yeah, look up the pictures, whatever you got of, man. It's crazy. Did nobody know about this? Yeah, Shredder got the green one, so they got all the rest of the 5, except there's only 4 of them. So what? Oh wait, April got into the pink one, so they got all 5 of them. just beating down the foot. It's crazy. It's nuts. And they get, like, Power Ranger versions of their weapons. Oh, the Mjolnir drop. Nice. Congratulations on the triumphant return, Wolfguard. If you want to fix the beard, or if you want me to, or I want to say if you want to leave it because it looks funny, because it does look funny, but I can't let that happen. So yeah, I might have to just start doing that. Just start talking about other things that interest me, because that I really enjoy that. I know we got this going on, but like I said, it's nothing more than a glorified coin flip, but it looks fun. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to hang out. As always, it's a blast. I was about to apologize for almost missing the time, but I didn't miss the time, so I'm not going to apologize. So, I'll try finding a good fix for it. Alright, when you do it, go work on your entrance, because basically just open that part up, and you'll be able to see if it's acting funny. You won't have to do a test run, but if you go do that, you'll see that, you know, how it acts on its own. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, 'twas a good night. Had fun. Hope you guys had fun. Spaz sure did. And thank you guys for showing up. I hope you have a wonderful Friday evening. Take it easy.